official consultant for Canada. I am member of ICCRC. Now, in this video, I would like to talk about how to sponsor your spouse when you got a PR visa for Canada. So many migrants, for some reason, they are not taking their wife in their application. After getting the PR visa, they get married and they want to bring their spouse to Canada. It is possible. In Canadian immigration law, family reunification is an absolutely important principle. So getting a PR visa for your spouse is not a very difficult thing, but of course it is really depending upon the documentation you will be submitting. Please remember, for any kind of visa you should have absolutely proper documents. Now coming back to the sponsorship, you should be the sponsor. What does it mean that being a sponsor, that you will be taking care of your wife's shelter, home, then food and all other needs for at least 3 years after she got the PR visa. If you are having any child, you must be able to support, you must give an undertaking of support for your child for at least 10 years and for your spouse at least for 3 years. That is an important condition for sponsoring your spouse. Now, after, when you will be submitting all the documentation and when the visa officer will be checking each and everything, and if he is satisfied, he will be asking for the biometrics for your spouse, and if there are any kids, the kids' biometrics also. The important thing about deciding the positive decision about the sponsorship application is the genuineness of your relationship. So you must submit as many documents to establish that you are honestly married person. Your relationship is genuine. You are not getting married for the sake of arranging a PR visa for somebody. That should be very, very important, because visa officers are trained to look from a negative perspective. So we should be very, very precious in submitting our documentation. Another question, how much time it will take? Normally this visa for spouse visa will be taking around 1 year's time. Depending upon your documentation, it may happen in 9 months time also, but be prepared to wait for 1 year. So many clients ask, what if we apply for a visitor visa while we are applying for a spouse visa? So this is called principle of dual intent. Yes, you can apply for the visitor visa for your spouse, but for again this visitor visa is again, it is again document. You should have proper documents to establish that she is coming to Canada for a temporary visit. Sometimes it is really difficult to establish this intent, and the visitor visa application may get refusals. So as I am rightly said, so many things depend upon your documentation. You should be absolutely clear cut in submitting your documentation. If you need any help, we are always there to help you. Wish you all the best. Thank you.